Welcome everybody to the live stream. Today we're just gonna be talking about the Snyder Cut because uh today's the 8th, meaning we are 10 days away from Zack Snyder's Justice League. So today we're just gonna be talking about the Snyder Cut. To join the Snyder Cut movement, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you can be updated with everything here in the wonderful world of movies. We upload movie news, movie reviews, and everything in the wonderful world of movies. Also, and the people who watch my videos, it is actually a 92% that of people who watch my videos that aren't subscribed. So if you're one of those people, make sure you subscribe. And when you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That way you can be updated here on this video. We do lots of live streams here. Earlier today, I think there's like three people. There's three people who are already here, and sadly, our internet connection was really bad. Like at my house, there's something poor with the internet connection, so I really apologize to everyone for that. But today we are actually going to be talking about the Snyder Cut, why I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are excited for it. But before we start, make sure to follow us all on social media, on Twitter and Instagram at Isaac the Film Geek. I'm planning on using Twitter more often. That way, I can update y'all with future stuff on my social medias. Like, let's say one day I do a live stream, I'll update you guys on Twitter and Instagram, especially on Instagram. That's where I actually upload a lot. And also, like I said, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe if you want daily film talk. Today at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be uploading a video. So if you're here, then thank you. My name is Isaac, and I run the Isaac the Film Geek YouTube channel. This is just a channel for all movie fans. So if you're into movies, any kind of movie, especially the Snyder Cut, then you're really in the right place. So let me get our first comment from Andrew Casali. Hey Isaac, a Darkseid teaser today. Yes. So this is gonna be a little. There's this leaked trailer that we got today with Darkseid. You saw his voice. I don't consider it a spoiler because it's a trailer. It's a piece of marketing. We were eventually gonna see it. I saw it. It looks amazing, man. Uh, all this morning, all I've been thinking about is the Snyder Cut. You know how sometimes you wake up and you feel a certain way, like maybe one day you feel like you want to mention, like there's times where I want to watch Man of Steel randomly, or maybe I want to watch Joker randomly. That's what I was feeling today with the Snyder Cut, especially when that trailer got released. I read the Justice League Part 2 and Part 3, whatever. Wait, what was it? It was the early draft of what they were going to be originally. And so today, all morning, I've just been thinking about the Snyder Cut. I was like, hey, why don't I just go ahead and make a live stream about it? So yeah, I did see the Darkseid teaser today. It looks really good. Ray Porter as Darkseid, fantastic, man. Um, we also saw a little clip of Jared Leto's Joker with Joe Manganiello's Deathstroke. So that was fun and interesting. But yeah, hashtag release the hype engine. And I don't know how many live streams I'm going to be doing, like from now till the Snyder Cut. We got 10 days. What I will be doing is uploading pre-videos. Right now, my internet has been doing terrible. I'm actually using my phone hotspot because I wanted to do like a short little live stream where us as fans, we can just talk about the Snyder Cuts. So hashtag release the hype engine, my dudes. Right now, I got to go check if this is actually working. Um, so yeah, right now I'm looking at the statistics. It looks good. If something's going wrong with the stream, let me know. Because honestly, I'm just using my phone hotspot right now. Uh, so if, like, let's say there's a loading, maybe my sound isn't sounding good, maybe the camera stops working. Please, guys, let me know. What's going on. Also, what's up, Harley? Welcome to the channel. This guy, all of you guys who are joining us, it's always amazing. But I got to give a shout out to Andrew and Harley, who are the first people to comment. They have been supporting the channel a lot recently, and it's been honestly amazing. I just love having an audience here, even if it's one person, two people, three people, however much it is. At the end of the day, it's just amazing to have you guys who are movie fans just like me just join us here. But yeah, hello, Harley. Today we're just talking about the Snyder Cut. So next comment, I don't know how to do a Darkseid voice. all of existence shall be mine. Look, I don't know how to do a dark side voice, but I guess that's the best thing I could do. Also, for everyone just joining us here today, whether it's a replay, whether it's a live stream, make sure you subscribe so you can be updated here with the content here. It only takes 1 second, makes a massive difference to the channel, and be an honor to have you guys be a part of this channel. We're so close to 1K subscribers. So yeah, y'all make sure you come. Also, I finally got a software, so now I can put the comments up. It's from the live stream right now. I have like this thing separate where it seems like everything looks good. So although it is a little slow, but next comment by Andrew, was that Darkseid's hand on Superman? I actually think that is Darkseid's hand on Superman. That part reminded me a lot of when Thanos and Superman, I mean, did I say Superman? Thanos and Iron Man were battling it out, and you have him like holding his head. And it's like, I hope they remember you. I feel like at that moment, it's Darkseid trying to bring Superman into the anti-life equation. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a trailer that showed Darkseid. I call it the Darkseid trailer, where Darkseid is monologuing what he's planning on doing to Earth. So if you haven't seen the trailer, you can find it on. I actually have a screen recorded, so if you want to get it, just come talk to me on Instagram, which is actually, let me put out my Instagram here, Isaac the Film Geek. So if you actually want to see that trailer, because I actually screen recorded it, then make sure you join us. Actually, I might even post on YouTube, but I don't want to get in trouble with Warner Bros. So actually, I'm not going to do that. But follow me on Instagram or Twitter. I'll send you a video. It's not a spoiler because it's a piece of marketing. It's a trailer, so I don't consider it that. But yeah, Harley agrees with me. I thought that. Andrew comments, Superman face in teaser looked the same in the shot after he killed Zod and Man of Steel. Yeah, I noticed that. It did look exactly the same. Also, we got 5 people joining us right now. I think you can. Okay, so like I said, I'm right now concurrent playbacks 5. I don't know. But yeah, you guys just comment down below. What are you most excited to see in the Snyder cut? Like, do you want to see Black Suit Superman, Darkseid, Jared Leto's Joker, Joe Manganiello as Deathstroke? What is the number one thing? Or even if you aren't excited, whatever it is, just let me know right now in the live chat. And for those people watching the live replay, you can still put down in the comment below, the normal comment sections, your comments, questions, thoughts of the Snyder Cut. Today, we're just going to be talking about how excited us, the fans, are for the Snyder Cut movement. And if you want to join the movement, make sure you just subscribe to the channel. Let me get into the chat. So, but yeah, I do agree. That shot of Superman, it looked like the Man of Steel one. And yeah, wait, crap. Why is it showing me the comments? Wait, hold up. I'm trying to fix something. I don't know. Nah, never mind. It doesn't work like that. But I'm still trying to get into this program. I'm not very good with the program, so if it seems like I'm messing up, just let me know if something's happening. Just kind of let me know what's happening. But Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck keep me going in the DCEU. Yeah, Ben Affleck to me is my favorite Batman of all time. And Henry Cavill is my favorite Superman. And I've said this before. Man of Steel is, I think, to me, my personal favorite Superman movie of all time. So I do agree. I love Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck so much, and Ben Affleck especially because his performance in BVS was just amazing. To me, the greatest fictional character of all time. I don't know if you guys will agree, but it's the Batman and Ben Affleck's portrayal of Batman. And also, I want to let you guys know we are going to have a new series here on my YouTube channel. Before I get into that comment right now, I want to. There's a few comments right now, but let me get into something real quick. So now we're planning on doing a series here on my channel called Hot Takes. Now, what do you? Now you may be asking, what is that? What is Hot Takes? What is the series I'm talking about? Well, basically, what we're gonna do is anytime I have an unpopular opinion, I'm gonna make a video on like it called Hot Take and then put something. So today at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, we will be making our first Hot Take video. I already have it edited. It's scheduled. It's something that's DCU related. So to all my Snyder fans out there, I think you guys will be excited with the first ever episode of Hot Takes. I am planning on making it a weekly thing, like once a week. Put one of my unpopular opinions and put it in a hot take video. So today at 4 p.m., it's going to be there. And if you want to be updated with it, just make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you can get updates on it. All right, so let me read the next comment. Harley comments, Jared Leto's Joker, even though he was in Suicide Squad, he looks much cooler now. Now, yeah, I've said this before. Something early on in my channel that my channel was big for was me defending Jared Leto's Joker, saying, I don't think he's been given the proper chance. Now, Heath Ledger, he had an entire movie, 45 minutes, as the main antagonist, while Joaquin Phoenix had an entire full movie. So what I've always said is Jared Leto deserves that chance. He deserves a real proper chance. And it seems like we're going to be getting that sooner rather than later. I love Jared Leto. Jared Leto is an Academy-winning actor. He's an actor who I just respect so much. And so when he was casted as Joker back in 2014, 15-ish, I was excited. Now, I'll admit, I don't really like the tattoos too much. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I was still waiting to see Jared Leto as Joker. Sadly, we only got 7 minutes because they butchered David Ayers' version of Suicide Squad. But when they announced that he was coming back in Snyder Cut, I was like, yes, yes. On my Snapchat, on my Instagram, everywhere, I was just saying, yes, we got Jared Leto back as Joker. And I was like, finally, we're going to get a proper chance. Jared Leto's going to show everyone who he really is as an actor, how great of an actor he truly is. And when they released the first ever image of Jared, I'm like, oh my God, he looks scary. He looks like a horror character. And I'm like, oh my God, I love that design for Joker. I thought it looked great. I thought it looked fantastic. And I am proud to say that we are going to get Jared Leto's Joker. His style looks good, and I want to see what they do for him in this nightmare timeline of the Snyder Cut. And Snyder Cut, 10 days left. 10 days left, boys. So give ourselves a round of applause. We're so close. 10 days soon. I will be dropping a review that exact day, and the next day I'm planning on doing a live spoiler discussion on Zack Snyder's Justice League. And yeah, let's finally get to the other comments. So sorry if I went on too long on that, but Deathstroke and Darkseid teaser with Joker. Yep, we saw Joe Manganiello and Jared Leto. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the first video we've seen of Joe Manganiello. Now, we've seen images, but we never got to see him in a trailer, so it's cool. We also did get to see Nightmare Flash. Nightmare Flash's suit looks fantastic. You can even see the beard like in his suit, where you're like, oh yeah, this has been quite a while. And I really wonder how long are we gonna get? Like, how much footage of the Nightmare timeline are we gonna get? And there was also storyboards that we got to see of part 2 and 3 of a Snyder Cut. So there's been a lot recently. I was gonna make a video discussing the storyboards, but I'm like, everyone has already done videos. So if you want to read the script, you can find it anywhere on YouTube or Instagram. I was gonna make a video, but I was like, nah, too many people have already done that video, so it's like it would have been useless. But just a quick opinion on it, I thought all of it looked great. It looked original, looked cool. I am telling you, man, I am just so excited as to what we're gonna get. I am excited for what's next. And by the way, in these next 10 days, I am actually planning on watching Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman Ultimate Cut, Wonder Woman, just to kind of binge before we watch the Snyder Cut to see Snyder's proper DCU. And then finally, we all lead it up to the Snyder Cut. So if you guys want to do some kind of marathon, those are the movies I kind of recommend. But next comment by Andrew. I wish we got a Batfleck and Deathstroke fight in Arkham Origins teaser style. Oh man, I love that fight. I honestly don't see them fighting in this movie. I think we'll just see them teaming up. Be like you see them kind of seem tense. They're like, okay, I guess we're uniting. One thing I wonder is, does Deathstroke? I'm assuming Joker does know, but does Deathstroke know that's Bruce Wayne? Especially if they're gonna be in the same bunker. I think Amber Heard's Murrah is also going to be in the bunker because it seems like a bunker, and there's like an image of Amber Heard in that bunker. But yeah, also I think some of you guys might have heard about this, but in Dallas there's a museum where you can see the Snyder Cut You can see Snyder cut like the suits and everything. I'm from Houston, and to me, it's like around a 4 or 5 hour road trip to go to Dallas to see all the Nightmare stuff. I honestly would be willing to go. However, I rarely have the time. I don't have the time to waste like a whole day. If I do, I would definitely go to Dallas just to see all that. Like to see all these suits in person would be amazing. It would be honestly genuinely amazing. Um, so I like if and I would even vlog it, just to have it. But yeah, I love the Arkham Knight games. It would be amazing. Oh wait, here's the comment. Harley comments, woo, yeah, heck yeah. I'm just too excited for the Snyder Cut, man. I was gonna plan on doing a watch party, but I'm like, I don't want to record myself watching a movie because I know everybody else is watching the movie. So to me, it's like I don't want to read the comments while watching the movie. I want to pay attention to the 4 hours of glory, and then the next day I'll do like a live spoiler discussion. But I know very well I'll be doing a quick review right when I finish watching the Snyder Cut. I'll be doing a review, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Oh man, okay, hold up. I just disabled my camera by accident. Uh, okay, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Look, ha 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 ha. I'm joking. Could Batman get another warehouse style fight in Zack Snyder's Justice League? I think we are at the. I think to me, one of the greatest Batman action scenes. Actually, let me say this: I think the greatest Batman action scene to me personally is that warehouse scene. How he's just wrecking fools, Arkham style. That was my favorite. That's just an amazing scene. It's just phenomenal. It's beautiful, and I hope if we get a warehouse scene like that again, I'm gonna be applauding Zack Snyder. I wonder what it's gonna be. Is it him trying to get to Lex Luthor or something? I don't know, but yeah, I want to see that again. Next comment by Harley. I can't wait for Nightmare Flash. Me too. Me too, man. I cannot wait to see Nightmare Flash. I can't wait to see Nightmare Cyborg. I can't wait to see Nightmare Batman. I can't wait to see Nightmare Joker and Deathstroke. Maybe even Murrah. I cannot wait for everything we're going to see. The 4 hours of glory we've been waiting for. The Snyder Cut is more than a movement. It's us fans uniting because remember, he's never fought us, not us united. So I'm just excited for everything, man. I'm just excited to see Zack Snyder's vision of Justice League. And I hope all of you out there are excited. All the people watching the stream and all the people watching the replay of the live stream. I hope all of you are excited for that. All right. So next comment comes to us from Andrew. Well, Lex said if you want the Batman, here is something that can help you. Maybe Lex tells Slade Batman is Bruce Wayne. I am assuming that is Lex Luthor's a very intelligent man. He was able to figure out who Batman is. So I do assume that he will be telling Slade that he is in fact Bruce Wayne. I wonder how Slade reacts to that. Like, it was like, really, the rich billionaire playboy with the parental issues is Batman. But I do see that. But yeah, I think that is. By the way, if you're a Snyder Cut fan, make sure you subscribe. Um, hold up, I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold up, give me a minute. Okay, there we go. I'm back on the show. I'm gonna drink a little water, so you guys make sure to drop your comments, questions, and concerns, whatever you think. Uh, just right now, put them in the comments. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water right now. So y'all in the comments right now, make sure you drop a question, whatever you think. So right now I'm going to drink water. Y'all make sure you drop your questions. And even those people watching the replay of the stream who are not watching it live, y'all make sure you drop your comments, questions, and concerns or whatever it is of the Snyder Cut. You guys commented down below. But man, doing these streams really kills you, man. But all right, finally got some water. All right, so next comment by Andrew Casali. How do you think the film will end? I think it will end with the nightmare. So I've been saying this for a while. What I think, how it's gonna end. I feel like we're gonna be in a nightmare timeline. You see Batman with his gun and his suit, just looking up, and you see Deathstroke in the back. You see Joker in the back. You see Cyborg, Flash, and Murrah all in the back, and you have Batman look up, and he says, "Is like go into hiding. He's coming," and you see like Superman flying, and then it's gonna end right then and there. Uh, that's what I think the ending will be. That's what I think will happen. It's just an opinion. If I get it right, you guys know what I said. But Snyder did say there was gonna be a massive cliffhanger, and I assumed it's gonna be nightmare related. Uh, but yeah, the massive cliffhanger by Zack Snyder's comments. But let's read this. Unpopular opinion: Suicide Squad was one of the best movies. Um, I've always said this: all film is subjective. You know, everyone has their different opinions on movies. Everyone loves certain kinds of movies. My thoughts on Suicide Squad is it was a it was a bad movie to me, just me personally. You loving it, I'm glad you liked it. I'm really glad you enjoyed it because at the end of the day, all that matters is that you enjoyed the film, no matter what anyone else says. Me personally, I didn't like Suicide Squad. I will say this though. I will say this though. Even though I don't like Suicide Squad, I had a ton of fun with it in theaters. I was having fun with it, uh, and I have fun with it. And I know I know nobody has said this, but I actually believe Suicide Squad is a better film than Wonder Woman 84. Uh, I do not like Wonder Woman 84, and I think Suicide Squad is a slightly better film. But hey, hats off to you, man. It's great. It's great that you love that film. I wish I could have loved it, but there are things I like. Like I love Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. I think she's a great portrayal for Harley Quinn. Will Smith. I love Will Smith, especially from I Am Legend. I love Fresh Prince of Bel Air. So I love Will Smith already. So seeing him as Deadshot was actually it was really cool, man. I really loved Deadshot. I loved a lot of. I think the actors, for the most part, did well. I think the actor for Rick Flag was great. I think the actor for Killer Croc was great. I think El Diablo was great. I really liked Diablo. There was a lot of characters in the movie that I actually really enjoyed. Um, there were other characters I didn't like. I didn't like Katana. I did not like Enchantress. I did not like Slipknot. Slipknot. I almost forgot his name. I did like Slipknot. So that's just my personal opinion. Yeah. But that hey, hats off to you, man. For I think that's the beautiful part about film. We can all agree, disagree. I mean, I like BVS, and a lot of people hate BVS. So, everyone has that film that they love. Uh, but yeah. Next comment by Andrew. Do you think Superman will succumb to Darkseid? Yep. I think somewhere in the end, maybe somewhere around the last hour of the film, you'll have Superman following the anti-life equation, something like that. Uh, it's gonna be scary. I think the scene that happens is the one you were talking about earlier, where we see Black Suit Superman down on the ground, and you see Darkseid's hand on his shoulder. Oh my God, Darkseid's hand is huge. Darkseid looks scary. Darkseid looks scary. I will not ever pick a fight on him. Hold up. The internet in my house has been terrible, so I have YouTube on my TV right now. And yeah, oh my, the internet in my house has been terrible. So I'm using right now my hotspot just to do a quick live stream because I don't know when's the next time I do a live stream, but later today at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be dropping my first ever hot take video. So y'all make sure you stay tuned for that. I hate not having Wi-Fi. You know how much oh my God, no. Okay, something right now my phone wasn't charging the whole time. Yep. Okay, charge. Okay, there we go. Finally, my phone's charging. Finally. But yeah, I do expect to see Superman succumb to the anti-life equation to Darkseid because I, I am entropy. I am death. I am Darkseid. I can't do a Darkseid voice, but I don't think anyone can because even Ray Porter himself had to get a voice something changed. I don't know, but you think Superman versus Stefan will be more action-packed badass? I actually do think that. I mean, look what Snyder was able to do with General Zod versus Superman. To me, the greatest 1v1 fight in a movie, a 1v1, not 2v2, not 3v3 or 3v1, but I'm saying 1v1 fight. One of my favorite 1v1 fights, and I think it is the best 1v1 fight we've ever seen in a movie, was Superman versus General Zod in I mean, not BVS, a Man of Steel. And yeah, I love that Batman versus Superman fight in BVS, obviously. But I really love that General Zod versus Superman Man of Steel fight. I think that fight looked great. And if we get anywhere near that kind of fight, that kind of level of intensity, that level of action, then I think we're going to be all right. But yeah, you expect to see something like that. Hold up, something is happening right now. It's just showing something on the screen. I wish I could show the screen, but I don't know how to do that yet. But um, will what we see in the storyboards be different than the sequels? Yeah. Snyder himself said that was just the first draft of the storyboard. Uh, for the most part, I think we will still get Darkseid equation. I do think Lex Luthor is a big part of it, but I do think there's gonna be a few things change. So expect some things different. Um, yeah. So uh, yeah. So I'm about to end off the stream. I only wanted to go for 30 minutes. I'm very busy later today. It's 1:21 p.m. already. The Wi-Fi in my house has been terrible, and I don't really want to use up all my hotspot from my phone. So I apologize for that. I don't know when I'll be able to upload. I'm gonna have to find internet. Uh, I'm gonna probably have to use my neighbor's internet. Uh, so I, so for my upload. So I do have two uploads tomorrow and today at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm uploading videos. Today is the first episode of Hot Takes. I'll do another hot take next week, but right now the internet at my house has been really poor. It's been really bad. Like when I uploaded today, the internet was good, but before I started the stream, some of you might know, but before starting the stream, I had technical difficulties. I had to restart two streams because it all kept getting messed up and messed up and messed up. So we're only gonna go for like a good 10-ish minutes because really I gotta end off the stream sooner rather than later. But you guys make sure you comment down below. Even for those watching the replay of this live stream, make sure you comment down below in the regular comments. But yeah, we're getting technical difficulties. I'm not sure. Like from what I'm seeing, I do have a separate screen. It seems good, but there was times where it seemed like you could see like a circle, uh, which is weird, but I don't know, man. Also, I just noticed I'm 10 seconds ahead. I'm really 10 seconds ahead. But yeah, okay. Next comment by Harley. The way that Joker said Batman gave me goosebumps. Yeah, man. I loved the clips we've seen so far of Jared Leto's Joker, and I'm excited to see what we get to see sooner rather than later. But yeah, lol. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this off in like 10-ish minutes, somewhere around there. Uh, I wish I could go for longer, but I got some things to do, and I don't want to really take over like the hotspot. My hotspot on my phone. I was using my hotspot on my phone. I don't want to use it up too much. So later today at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are uploading a video. It is my first episode of Hot Take, so y'all make sure to support it. And tomorrow at 4 p.m., I'm uploading a Snyder Cut related video. For these next 10 days, I'm probably going to be uploading a ton of Snyder Cut related videos because it's the road to the Snyder Cut, baby. It's the road to the Snyder Cut. It's the road to the Snyder Cut. And if you want to join the Snyder Cut movement, make sure you subscribe. But Nathaniel Marion, welcome to the stream, Nathaniel. But have you seen the Darkseid trailer yet? Yes, sir. We were watching it. Earlier in this stream, we were talking a lot about it. I think the trailer looks fantastic. Darkseid seems intimidating. Seeing him put his giant hands on Black Suit Superman's shoulder with his face of which seems to be the Man of Steel face he did when he killed Zod. That scene. I think that is the scene we see Superman succumb to the anti-life equation. Um, but yeah, and Cyborg is hold up. I didn't even pop up this chat. And Cyborg is my favorite character. For those people who are by the way, I love Cyborg. I love Cyborg, man. Cannot wait to see what Ray Fisher has in store for us in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Wait, uh I bet Joker knows Batman Bruce Wayne. Yeah, I think he does. It's not confirmed, but I do think for the most part that he already does know, especially because he killed Robin. I have a giant prediction that he does know Bruce Wayne is the Batman. Hold up. Why does it? Okay, so I have two separate screens here. Look, I'm about to pop it up right now. So here is my what I use to stream. Like right here, I got the comments. Like, look, right now, I can take out the comment. Like, okay, it does look like it pops up, right? This is a new thing I have, but over here, I can see like actual like what you guys see. I notice it's behind by time by 10 seconds. So if I answer a question late, I apologize. I don't have the greatest Wi-Fi. But let me put it back to where it was, and let me read the rest of these. But what does it say, Nathaniel Warren? Comments. I wish I could have caught the stream earlier. Yeah, earlier we were having technical difficulties. Had to do not once but twice. I had to restart the stream. Eventually, I took away my Wi-Fi from the computer, and I decided just to use my hotspot for now. I'm only gonna do this for like a 40 minutes because really, later today I'm busy, and I also don't want to overuse my hotspot. But it's always amazing to have you here on the stream because all of you guys have been amazing, showing support on the channel, showing that the Snyder Cut movement is strong. But yeah, so if you want to join the Snyder Cut movement, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Notification bell. Do you think Superman might manipulate the others to turn to Darkseid? That is a good question. I don't think he will. I think he'll just go wrecking fools, being like, you know what? F all of you. I'm going to kill all of you because now I'm in the anti-life equation. I don't think he will manipulate, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And imagine if that actually happens. Like, just imagine the scenes if I was to be wrong. But uh okay. Nathaniel Morgan comments, I've annoyed my friends by how much I mentioned the Snyder Cut. Don't worry, Nathaniel, right here on this channel, you can talk as much as you want about the Snyder Cut and we will not be annoyed because we here are all film fans. We all love Snyder. We all love Snyder's vision. And over here we just talk a lot about it. The fact that I call a short stream a 30-minute stream is volume, but I do annoy my friends. A lot of my friends get annoyed when I talk about the Snyder Cut, mostly because most of my friends are idiotic Marvel fans. Like, I love Marvel, but they're so corporate fanboy biased to Marvel that it worries me. It worries me. And when I talk about the Snyder Cut, they're like, Zack Snyder's vision sucks. And anytime I even try telling them about the Snyder Cut before it even got announced, they'd be like, what did he just say? But regardless, I am excited for the Snyder Cut. If you talk about the Snyder Cut a lot, that's actually great because here on this channel, that's what it's all been about the whole time, man. And really, it's just amazing to have all of you guys here. We are actually so close to 1K subscribers. We are really close. We are super, super duper close. We are really, 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 really close. Actually, let me actually read how many subscribers I have right now at the moment, guys. 843. We gained a few subscribers. We gained a few subscribers, my dudes. So thank you all for being here with us. So yeah, oh, we got a Dennis Medina comment. Dennis, let's read the comment. I can only talk Snyder Cut now. That's what I'm saying. These next 10 days, all I'm really wanting to talk about is the Snyder Cut. Today and tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, I have 2 Snyder Cut videos scheduled, and I'm planning on making more. And the day the Snyder Cut comes out, I am going to do a review on the Snyder Cut. So if you want, stay tuned. I wanted to get an early release of it so I could review it before. Like, no spoilers, obviously, but review it before. But I just cannot, mostly because I don't get paid on YouTube. I'm a small channel. I only have 800. I am close to it because at 1K subscribers, I think you can get paid, or they'll give you ads. That's why I'm trying to reach it. So yeah, yeah, I can only talk about the Snyder Cut. The Snyder Cut is just too much in my head right now. I was actually going to use my shirt, but I actually want to wait. I don't want to get it dirty right now. I want to wait till the Snyder Cut gets released so that when I do my review, I'll have the shirt on. Because us fans, we're going to enjoy the 4 greatest hours of our lifetime. Let me read the next comment. By Harley. I annoy my friends with Star Wars and Marvel. Lol, my friends are DC fans, so it's okay now. And man, that's a great thing because over here we talk about movies, all kinds of movies. I love Marvel, I love Star Wars, I love DC, I love all these franchises. My friends get annoyed when I talk about movies because I can go on and on and on. I did a live stream on Saturday. With a friend. It was the WandaVision episode 9 spoiler discussion. And so when we did the stream, we were going on and I didn't even know how long it was going. So the stream ended up lasting 2 hours, but here look, I'm gonna show you here. When you do the stream, there's something called a private chat. So I think you can read it right now. You can read it right now. So over here, there's a private chat, and I can just put like hi, and look, it pops up right there. So we would we would we would text a little bit while we were doing the stream. uh and at one point he told me, is like, hey, I think we should end the stream. And I realized, oh my god, we've been talking so long, because honestly I love talking about movies. Oh, wait, hold up, I gotta fix the camera. Okay, I love talking about movies so much, and to a point where sometimes I don't even realize how long I'm talking. Like right now, 35 minutes, and I didn't even notice it was 35 minutes. I thought it was like 10, 20 minutes. Yeah, hold up. I'm reading something from my phone. Hold up. Yeah, so we're gonna go for 5 more minutes, and then we're gonna end off the stream, because really, I am busy, in a bit. So, yeah. Hold up. What does this say? Nathaniel Martin comments: how long do you think the nightmare sequence will be? By the storyboard, it sounds longer than a lot of people think. I do think we will get at least. I think at least. Now I could be wrong. This is just my prediction, but I think we're gonna get like at least minimum 10 minutes of um of the nightmare sequence. I did say earlier in the stream that I believe the cliffhanger will be the nightmare sequence, where at the end you see Batman with everyone else being like, all right, we gotta hide. He's coming, and then you see Superman flashing, and then he has to go hide. So yeah, let me read these comments. Also, wait, hold up. Also, I have a friend that can't stop defending Disney. I can't criticize the company that he will defend it, calling it the greatest company ever. He's so naive, it hurts. And the next comment he puts is, although he's autistic, so he has an excuse. Disney, I will say, is one of the greatest movie companies. My favorite personally is Warner Bros. I think Warner Bros. Has released some of the best movies. I love Disney. I obviously love Disney. Uh, and it's all subjective. I think it's cool. I will say though, I don't believe in being biased to one corporate company. I will criticize Disney. I'll criticize Warner Bros. I'll criticize Paramount. I'll criticize anyone once they do something wrong. So I don't believe being biased. Like, for example, I criticized DC before. I didn't like Suicide Squad. I didn't like, obviously, the Whedon cut of Justice League, although I don't think anyone did. But I don't like the Star Wars prequels. And there's like lots of things that I don't like that I will criticize. But um yeah. Uh, I don't want to comment on the autistic thing, because I don't know. I'm just not very educated on that. So I apologize if I don't say anything about this one. But Nathaniel comments: Zack Snyder's Justice League is probably going to be my favorite movie ever. I do think it's gonna be a great. I do think it's gonna be a great film. I think it's gonna be amazing. I think, it's gonna be amazing. I have no words for how good I think it's gonna be. I think it's just gonna be phenomenal. I think we're gonna leave so happy. I think the spoiler discussion I do the next day is just gonna go so long that it's gonna be more than 4 hours. But I'm just excited. I hope you guys are excited. Well, obviously I know you guys are excited. Uh, so yeah. Me personally, like I've said this before, Batman versus Superman to me is the greatest comic book film of all time. Man of Steel to me is the most inspirational comic book film of all time. So I have a lot of love for Zack Snyder's vision of the DCEU. I love Zack Snyder as a director, not just as DC, but as other movies. Like, I love 300. Obviously, to me, 300 is one of the greatest movies of all time. I really like that one Owl movie he did. I obviously love Watchmen, although Watchmen is DC. It's not part of the DCU, so I kind of consider it separate. I love the Watchmen. I cannot wait for Army of the Dead. I loved Dawn of the Dead, and I cannot wait for Army of the Dead. I will say the trailer did not excite me, but I think, I cannot wait. I don't know if it'll be as good as BVS, but I do think it will be close to BVS. I love BVS too much. I love BVS so much, but next comment by Nathaniel. There is no great modern company nowadays. They can release great movies, but in the end, it's the filmmakers that made the great movie. I will credit the studios that do hire the directors. Like, when Warner Bros. Makes a good Christopher Nolan movie, or when okay, wait, I said that wrong. When Christopher Nolan makes a good movie, I will praise Warner Bros. For giving him the tools to do what he does. But I do, for the most part, I always praise the filmmakers more. Like, BVS, Ultimate Cut, I praise Zack Snyder way more than I praise Warner Bros. Obviously. So yeah. I do give them that, but you don't like Revenge of the Sith. I will say this: Revenge of the Sith is the best movie in the prequels, from Attack of the Clones and Phantom Menace. Oh my god, I hate Phantom Menace. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just don't like Phantom Menace. But Revenge of the Sith is the best one. It did give us the iconic "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power." That's one of the funniest scenes. Oh my god, I'm just now remembering that scene. I don't hate it. I don't hate Revenge of the Sith. It's the only prequel movie I don't hate, but I don't like it either. I'm not the biggest fan of the prequels, but I will say that that scene with "It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground." I really love that scene. I really love it. Uh, you turned her against me. Oh man, the original trilogy though. I love the original trilogy. To me, is one of the greatest trilogies of all time. Yeah, but yeah, uh, Harley comments. I'm trying to read this. Imagine it's terrible. I would cry. I actually highly doubt that. The trailers just looked too good. BVS to me is the greatest comic book film of all time, and Man of Steel is along that list of greatest comic book films of all time. I did say it's the most inspirational comic book film of all time. A lot of people don't seem to understand what I'm saying when I say most inspirational comic book film of all time, but I don't know. I don't even know how to explain what I mean by that, but I love Man of Steel and I love BVS, and Wonder Woman's part of his DCU, so I love Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman a lot, man. Um, but yeah, I don't expect it to be bad at all. But if it is, regardless, I'm just gonna be excited that Warner Bros. Finally let this film come out. But yeah, I think Zack Snyder's Justice League will be like Lord of the Rings, with superheroes. So it sounds awesome. Yeah, I love Lord of the Rings. To me, Lord of the Rings: Return of the King is still one of the greatest films of all time. I think Return of the King, to me, was a movie that every time I watch it, I always feel like standing up and be like, "Yes, let's go!" Like that's how I feel. That's how I feel when I watch Return of the King. I'm like, I just stand up, being like, "Yes, let's go!" And I love Lord of the Rings, and Snyder seems to take inspiration from Lord of the Rings a lot. So yeah, I think that is a good comparison. Next comment by Dennis. I agree. I'm not expecting level BVS. Instead, I'm expecting a movie focused in action sequences. Yes, sir. Now I could be wrong, but hey, I'm just excited for the snack, man. But yeah. Harley comments. Attack of the Clones is the best prequel movie. Then Revenge of the Sith and The Phantom Menace. I do prefer Revenge of the Sith as my favorite, but hey, hats off to you, man. If y'all like the prequels, I'm not gonna yuck on your yam. Or okay, I said that wrong. I'm not gonna take that away from you. Uh, I think I personally don't like them, but I am glad you guys liked it, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that you guys like those films, because that is the amazing thing about film to me. So if you love Attack of the Clone, or if you prefer those films, um, and that's cool, man. I have friends who prefer the prequels over all the other Star Wars movies. Hey, that's cool. I personally don't really like them, but it is what it is. I mean, Phantom Menace to me is the worst Star Wars movie I've ever seen. Uh, but hey, it's all subjective. But, let me read this comment by Nathaniel. To me, Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie, and the Obi-Wan and Anakin and Yoda the Emperor. Oh, I just remembered to mention execute Order 66. I actually love that scene a lot, but um and Yoda and Emperor fight scene was beautiful. It was one of the great fight scenes ever. The way it was woven together, I will say those fight scenes were amazing. I just didn't like them much as movies. Um, Revenge of the Sith is my favorite prequel film, but I don't know. I just don't like them too much. Uh, Especially Phantom Menace. I'm not the biggest. I don't like watching. I don't like watching Phantom Menace, but I will say though. I will say. Wait, hold up. Let me put this comment back. I will say right here. I have a Star Wars. I have a Star Wars poster up there that has the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy, right up there, right there in the middle, in between BVS and Aquaman posters. Um, but yeah, also up there, there's an original trilogy box. So yeah, I don't know. I'm a big Star Wars nerd. I love Star Wars a lot. Think yeah, but Wait, let me fix the camera. Sorry if I got too close to my guy, because I do that sometimes. But next comment by Dennis. Grandiose action sequence. I mean, yeah. What was I reading? Harley comments, I also hate the Phantom Menace. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Phantom Menace. Uh, I'm sorry if any of y'all like a Phantom Menace. I just personally cannot stand Phantom Menace, and it's sad because I really love Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I really love Liam Nelson. How did I almost forget his name? I love Liam Nelson. Not the biggest fan of Qui-Gon, but it's just subjective. But yeah. Harley comments, original trilogy is the best trilogy. I love the Star Wars original trilogy. To me, it's one of the greatest trilogy of all time. My personal favorite trilogy is the Godfather trilogy, Francis Ford Coppola's trilogy. Although I don't like the third movie. I don't like the third movie. To me, Godfather Part 1 and Part 2 are my favorite movies of all time. Uh, but I do put the Star Wars original trilogy up in that list. Like you got the Dark Knight, you got Godfather, you got Star Wars original trilogy. I put them up there, but yeah. Dennis comments, also BVS is my favorite movie in general. And yeah, I have the poster up here. I just love that poster. I love that poster, man. I think all of y'all like BVS. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know Nathaniel loves it, and I think Harley loves it. And so yeah, you're part of Fuzzy. Yay! I love BVS. BVS to me is the greatest comic book film of all time. It's in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. Um, BVS is a movie I nonstop keep talking about. Uh, I just love BVS, man. BVS is it's just so amazing. It's just amazing. And honestly, man, BVS is a movie that every time I watch, it just feels better and better and better. You know what I mean? But yeah, BVS is we talk a lot about it here. Even in WandaVision, when we were doing our WandaVision episode 9 spoiler discussion, uh we kept mentioning BVS because BVS is just a movie I cannot stop talking about. Um I think the original trilogy is the best trilogy as a whole. Wait, hold up. Why did I read that too quick? I think the original trilogy is the best trilogy as a whole, but Revenge of the Sith is the best Star Wars movie. I think the first 2 prequel movies are okay. My favorite Star Wars movie is Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. To me, those are my favorite Star Wars movies. But hey, man, it's all great. Uh, there's a lot of scenes in Revenge of the Sith I like. Like for example, I like the Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker final fight and Mustafar. I think that's what it's called. What was the planet called again? I forgot, but I do think that's the best of the prequel trilogy. But I love Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back so much. I think those are both just phenomenal films. Some of my favorite movies of all time. And I love Star Wars, man. Star Wars is just I don't know. It's so amazing. I love Star Wars. I feel bad for anyone who never got to experience at least one Star Wars movie in their lifetime, man. Because really, Star Wars is an event. Star Wars is that kind of film you just have to watch at least one Star Wars film in your lifetime. So if anyone's who's watching this stream or video, if you've never seen a Star Wars film, please just watch one Star Wars movie. But yeah, I have a lot of friends who don't watch Star Wars, so when I tell them about Star Wars isn't that good. Also, I have a Baby Yoda there. I've shown it a lot in my other previous videos. I have this giant Baby Yoda. I don't collect action figures nor toys. I wish I could. Honestly, like I would buy a ton of Funko Pops, Hot Toys, everything. I would, but I don't have the money for it. But over there, I had to get a Baby Yoda because I freaking love the Mandalorian. But yeah, Daniel comments, BVS, BVS, BVS. I love Batman versus Superman. Um, Harley comments, it's funny that we have gone to Snyder cut to Star Wars. Let's talk about DC instead. Well, I know Zack Snyder. I think it was in an interview. He said the movies that got him to want to be a director were the original Star Wars trilogy. Uh, yeah. He said the original trilogy of Star Wars were what got him into directing. Sorry if we got into to Star Wars. I just love all kinds of movies, and Star Wars has that soft spot for me in my heart where I'll talk about it if someone brings it up even a bit. Like I don't know. Also, I gotta show y'all a funny math. So please, y'all bear with me. Right now, I'm gonna go get something. Please stay in the stream. I'm gonna go get something cool that's Star Wars related. So give me a minute. Hold on. Okay. I have this. I want to show you guys. Crap. I'm about to put it on, and I want you guys to look at it. What? Okay. Just give me a minute. I'm trying to put it on, but look at that. It's a Darth Vader mask. Okay, there we go. I put it on. It's a Darth Vader mask. This is actually the face mask I use to go to places because with the pandemic, you have to wear a mask. So I have this Darth Vader mask that I love to wear. I love, like, everyone always looks at me like I'm an idiot for having this giant, giant mask. Uh, um, everyone always looks at me like an idiot when I wear this mask. I love this mask, man. I love it. Like, you couldn't, like, I know I look stupid right now with this mask, but like I love it. I just love it. Um, it's a Darth Vader. Luke. I love this mask. I should have had this earlier in the video, but I love this mask. I'm someone who doesn't really like wearing face mask. So when I found this mask, it felt like a blessing because I just love representing my geekiness. Uh, you know, I just love showing how much I love movies in general. And so Darth Vader is one of my favorite. Actually, I would say Darth Vader is my favorite villain of all time. Uh, so I obviously had to get the mask 'cause I love this Vader mask, man. I'm so glad I got it. But um, okay. Wait, hold up. I gotta put this comment. Um, I kind of collect Funko Pops, but most of the time I collect Legos for my collectibles. That's cool. Like, I would love to collect Hot Toys, Funko Pops, all these things, but I just don't have the money. I do have one Funko Pop of a soccer player named Kylian Mbappe that I have up there. Um, it's up there. That's the only one I got. I got it for free when I got FIFA on the PS4, and I just got it. And honestly, if I had money, like, let's say one day I get paid on YouTube, I would genuinely, I would genuinely just go collecting Funko Pops, Hot Toys. But hey, collecting Legos are cool too. Collecting anything that's geeky is cool. I would say I do collect physical media movies. I do collect physical media films. Like, I have a giant collection of movies. So yeah. Let me read. Also, let me read this comment right now because this one came by. I am gonna read the previous ones. Uh, Hey, remember me gaming with Block? I don't know if I remember you. Hold up, let me, because I don't know. Your name seems too familiar, but let me. If I don't know you, please put in the comments who you are, because I'm sorry. I tend to forget a lot of things. But hold up, gaming with Block. Um, hold up. I am gonna read the other comments right now. Just, it doesn't pop up. Wait, why is it not popping up? Wait, why is it not? Wait, did I misspell something? Gaming with Block. Wait, hold up. I didn't capitalize one of the words, I think. Gaming with Block. Um, hmm. Okay, it's not popping up. I'm sorry. Hold up. I am trying to search it up in another tab right now. Comment down below who you are, cause um, uh, oh, here's the channel. 122 subscribers, 16 videos. Wait, hold up. I am the guy who said, "Remember me when you get famous." Oh, you were the one who said, "I'm gonna reach 1 million." Welcome to the stream, man. It's good to have you. Let me read everyone else's comments because I missed out some because I was like, "Who is this?" Um, Let me read Harley's comments. My favorite game are Jedi Fallen Order and Battlefront 2. That's how much I love Star Wars. I'm not too much of a gamer, so I don't collect too many games. But yeah, I love that. I want that mask. Here you go. Here's the mask. No, look right there. But yeah, my favorite game is Arkham Origins. That's how much I love DC. I love all the Arkham Knight games. I think they're all great. Um, but yeah, that's cool, man. What's this comment? And RE7 is another one of my favorite games, but that's not relevant to the conversation. I'm the guy who said remember me. Okay, let me drink some water. You guys make sure to comment down below whatever. So hold up. I'm gonna put something here. Yeah. So you guys comment down right now. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. It just takes 10 seconds, and then after this, we're only gonna have 10 more minutes, and then I'm gonna have to end off the stream because I'm gonna do something. But yeah. So yeah, y'all make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We are so close to 1K subscribers, so you guys make sure you go ahead and subscribe. But yeah. Hold up, I am missing something. Okay. Dennis comments, Arkham Origins was dope. Heck yeah, man. I love the Arkham Knight games. I thought Arkham Origins was great. Keep reading the comments. By the way, it's really late. Plus Ami earphones is kind of broken, so sorry, I gotta go. All right, bye Gaming with Blog. I'm glad you joined us here, just joining us here for a minute. Regardless, it's all cool because at the end of the day, we're all movie fans, and I just love talking to all of you guys out there. We are just gonna take 10 more minutes on this stream because soon I'm gonna have to end off. Right now, we're almost getting an hour. I like to at least have hour-long streams. I think hour is good. But yeah, I think this is gonna be my last Snyder Cut related live stream until after the Snyder Cut gets released. So, yeah, let's make it a fun 10 more minutes. So that way, I don't know, whatever it is. I got something to do. We are actually really close to 1K subscribers, man. I never thought I'd be in this position. Like, I don't know how long some of y'all have been here. I know a lot of y'all joined from the Andy Signor and Jody's Corner videos I made. Those videos really got very popular. My channel has just changed massively because early in January I only had 79 subscribers. I remember anytime I did a live stream, only like 1 or 2 people would watch. But now we got like more of an audience. Honestly, like I don't know. It's been amazing, how we're now at 843 subscribers. Because honestly, I'm telling you, I never thought I'd ever be in this position. Also, thank you, Harley, for putting that out. Right now, I'm about to read the other previous comments too. But yeah, man, it's honestly just been amazing to just be here and talk about movies because that's all I really want to do, just talk about movies. We are so close to 1K subscribers. We are so close to the Snyder Cut getting released. I'm telling you, man, guys, this has been great. I really love it. But yeah, y'all listen to Harley and subscribe if you haven't yet. But let me read this. Wait, hold up. There was a typo. I didn't mean to write Amy. I meant I. I was wondering what Amy meant, but favorite Justice League member video so far. By the way, what's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. But we're gonna end in like 10 minutes. But yeah, favorite Justice League member video so far. That's easy. Batman. I love the Batman one. Batman one was just great. All of them have been great. I love the Superman one. I love the Aquaman one, and I love the Flash one. And today we got the Wonder Woman one. We just need the Cyborg one, and we'll be done with the members of the league. They've all been great, but I love the Batman one a lot, especially because it's my Ben Affleck. But yeah. Oh yeah, y'all comment down below. If you guys have seen the trailers, let me know what's your favorite Batman, Superman, Cyborg, whoever it is. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I mean mine. Oh, Nathaniel comments. I love how people hate Snyder and love Nolan, but they forgot that Nolan had a huge part in Snyder's movies and is in complete support of Snyder. Yep, especially in Man of Steel. I remember Nolan was the one who defended Snyder to get his vision in Man of Steel. I've always seen like a mentor role, like with Nolan and Snyder, where Nolan mentored Snyder. A lot of people will praise Nolan and say everything Nolan does is great, but they always tend to forget Man of Steel. Uh, he was part of BVS, although he didn't have too big of a part in BVS. But it was especially Man of Steel where he was there to help Snyder be like, hey, Snyder, you're the future of directing. Um, yeah, like everyone will praise Nolan for how grounded his film is, and I love The Dark Knight. I think The Dark Knight is the second greatest comic book film of all time, and Nolan to me is my favorite director of all time. And I feel like it's just I don't like how some Nolan fans will say, I love how Nolan is grounded and realistic. But when Snyder does it, it's like, oh no, he's too edgy. Come on, guys. Come on. All right. Bye, Gaming with Block. I'll see you some other time. Harley. Oh wait, I already read that one. I grew up with the Justice League cartoons. Oh, by the way, we just got an hour, so hats off to all of you guys. I grew up with the Justice League cartoon, so I love every member almost equally. I love Batman from the main team. I also really love the Question, but he isn't really a Justice League member most of the time. I love all the Justice League members. I even love the ones we haven't seen yet in the live action movies, like Martian Manhunter, Green Lantern. I just love and Shazam. Well, we did get a Shazam movie, but he's not in the Justice League yet. I love the Justice League. I grew up with the Justice League more than I did with the Avengers. But I love them all. Batman is my favorite one. Obviously, I already said that earlier. I even have this little stand right here. But yeah, also I just realized I have this magazine cover. It came in a magazine, and I'm like, why don't I just tape it in my room? Like, just tape it. Because I think the first episode of Superman and Lois was pretty good. I just don't think I'm gonna keep up as much because, like, even though it looked good, there were some things I just didn't like about it. But that's a conversation for another time. Alex commented, I already started my DC movie marathon. It's good for you. Over here earlier, I said, if you want to start a marathon, if you want, there's Man of Steel, there's BBS, and there's Wonder Woman. I am planning on also watching Aquaman just because he's part of the Justice League movie. I know it takes place after the Justice League, but regardless, I'm gonna go in excited. Today I'm planning on watching Man of Steel later tonight. But yeah, man, that hats off to you. Favorite versions. Wait, hold up. Andrew commented favorite versions of Batman, Superman, and the Flash. Like a question. Oh, my favorite Batman was Netflix Batman. My favorite Superman, Henry Cavill's Batman. And my favorite Flash, live action wise, has been wait, how am I forgetting his name? Grant Gustin from the CW. The reason why I say this is because Ezra Miller really hasn't been giving anything. All we saw in the Justice League movie is brunch. What is brunch? It's like breakfast with lunch. I'm telling you, we didn't get to see much of Ezra. Maybe I'll change my mind by March 18th, but I love Grant Gustin. I think he's great. I only like the first 3 seasons of The Flash. The other Flash. The other Flash seasons were just, I don't know. I cannot bear. It got to a point where I'm not even planning on watching this latest season. I am sorry. Those last few seasons have been dreadful. They've been dreadful to me personally. First 3 seasons of Flash are great. But I'm sorry, I'm not watching this new season, man. Unless I hear really, really, really good reviews. Like so good that I'll have to watch it. But yeah. Alex comments, other than Batman, I really love The Flash, but I also love Snyder's Superman. Wait, hold up. Yeah. That's cool. I started with Michael Keaton's Batman. Oh, so you're doing a whole DC marathon. That if I had time, I honestly would do that, where I watch the Keaton Batmans and then I see the other Batmans and then Christian Bale, all of these, and go with all these DC characters. I would even watch Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie again. But yeah. Nathaniel Collins' favorite Batman, Kevin Conroy favorite Superman, Henry Cavill favorite Flash is Michael Rosenberg. Oh, that's cool. Oh wait, we can also add an animated. I thought we were talking live action, but yeah, I do love all of them too. I was more saying the live action ones. I thought that's what it. I'm sorry if I got that confused, but yeah. Wait, hold up. Next comment by Andrew. What are you hoping to see Batfleck and Superman Zack Snyder? I'm hoping to see them united. In BVS, we did get to see them fight the Trinity. Fight Doomsday, but I want to see them united again. Imagine Batman looking at Superman awkwardly, like, "Yeah, I almost tried killing you once, by the way." It better not be like that terrible thing we saw in the Whedon Cut where he's like, "I know you. You won't let me live. You won't let me die. The world needs you, but it doesn't need you. Tell me, do you bleed?" And then throws him on the ground. "Oh, something's definitely bleeding. Oh, my God, man. What was that? Come on, Whedon. Don't be playing with us like that, man, bro. Come on. Come on, Whedon. Come on. But yeah, I'm hoping to see them together. Just especially, I love that scene in the Batman trailer we saw with of the Snyder Cut where Superman picks him up. They're both wearing black now, so they're matching. They're twinsies now. They're best friends. But yeah, I do hope to see them fight together. We have got Justice League on the 18th and then Falcon and Winter Soldier the next day. I can't wait. Next week is going to be the best week. I cannot wait for Falcon and Winter Soldier. However, I will say that day I will not be thinking about Falcon and Winter Soldier, man. I'm gonna be thinking about the Snyder Cut the whole day. So when I watch that first episode, I'm gonna be like, Snyder Cut, Snyder Cut. Yeah. But I am gonna drop a review on Falcon and Winter Soldier. So stay on the lookout for that. But the Snyder Cut is my priority that day. I cannot wait for Falcon and Winter Soldier. But I cannot wait for Zack Snyder's wait for Justice League. Justice League. Yeah. Just all right. So we're gonna go for 5 more minutes and then we're gonna end off. Let me read these few comments. Y'all drop y'all's final comments because I'm going on for a long. I gotta be somewhere in 20 minutes, but in 10 minutes, I want to end this in like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna read these comments. Y'all drop some final questions, dears, or whatever. It can be about anything really, but favorite Batman, Michael Keaton. Second, Affleck. Superman, Christopher Reeve. Second, Cavill. Favorite Flash, Grant Gustin. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I love all of them. I love Christopher Reeve. I love Keaton. But yeah. Hold up. And in Justice League, did it look like Batman had a man crush on Superman? I do not. He did. It's like, are they trying to say Batman's gay? Which ain't wrong, but like what? I don't know, man. But um, uh, yeah, it was. I do not. Oh, something's definitely bleeding. We have technology Luther's never even seen before. Oh my God, I'm just reminding myself of the Whedon Cut. I am reminding myself of the Whedon Cut right now. But anyway, y'all drop y'all's final comments, questions, theories, and concerns, whatever it is. Y'all drop them down below. I'm going to end this off in 3 minutes. So yeah, you guys go ahead and just comment whatever final messages. What is the explosion the Flash is running to in the teaser? I'm going to assume it's time travel. Honestly, I don't even know. Wait, why did you even say that? I think everyone can assume it's time travel. I feel like it's related to the scene where Cyborg is grabbing the mother boxes and he's yelling, "Barry!" Like I think you guys know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Wait, hold up. Something's definitely bleeding. The something is definitely bleeding. Would have been perfect for the Flash. Yeah, the Flash would have been great because Flash is like the youngest one out of all of them. He's the most inexperienced hero of all of them. So I think that would have been perfect for Flash. But for Batman, especially Ben Affleck's Batman, who in the previous film we saw him wrecking fools like it was nothing. We saw him taking on a god, but now all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, yeah, something's definitely bleeding." Would have been better as a Flashline. Next comment by Harley. How are you? I didn't ask. Sorry. I'm doing all right. It's been a good day. The only thing that sucks is my internet just sucks today. And I'm using my hotspot. But it is what it is. I just have to deal with it. And yeah. Will we see Deathstroke break Lex Luthor out of jail? Yeah. I expect that. I expect Lex Luthor to be. I expect Deathstroke to be the one that breaks him out, but I could be wrong. Batman is a creature of the night, strikes fear in criminals. He does make jokes. Indeed, my good sir. Like having him say, Something's definitely playing. Like, come on, Whedon. Come on. Like, you even have to read the comics to properly put Batman. Like, what? What? Come on, man. Come on. Why you do this to us, man? Why you? How can people Joss Whedon redeem Superman with that mustache and cringe dialogue? Uh, have you ever fought a hippo before? It's like a river. What's your favorite thing about Earth? Why? What kind of filmmaker are you when you think that the first shot of a Justice League film should be a phone shot of a little kid being like, "Have you fought a hippo before?" Especially that mustache CGI. I mean, oh my god, the fact that there are deep fakes better than the CGI that we saw in Henry Cavill's face. Honestly, who was working on this film? Did you just hire some interns who've never used a computer before? What? What? It's like, there is one thing. I know there's this line in the Whedon cut that I like. I don't know if this is a Whedon or Snyder thing, but I think it was more than likely Whedon. This is the only thing that I like that Whedon did. It was the scene where Stefan was like, it was like, wait, he said something about the truth. You're all too weak to know the truth. And then in the back ear, well, I believe in truth, but I'm also a big fan of justice. I actually like that scene. I like it. I don't know if it's a Snyder or Whedon shot. Could have been Whedon, but for the most of the part, Whedon was just terrible. I don't know. I don't blame Whedon for the most part. I blame Warner Bros. For hiring Whedon and for telling him to change things up. Dialogue for the most part. They destroyed Superman. They destroyed Batman. They destroyed so many characters, especially Batman. Batman was so disrespected in the Whedon cut. But there's also, is this guy still bothering you? Um, have you ever fought a hippo before? Oh man, why am I laughing so hard? Batman doesn't make those kinds of jokes. He can be sarcastic, indeed. Sometimes like Kevin Conroy's Batman. Yep, indeed. Can you see Affleck saying, "I am vengeance. I am tonight. I am Batman." I don't see him saying it in this movie. If he was to say it, I would assume it would be on a Justice League Part 3 film, but that would be cool. I love that line, but I see him in like part 3, but the first shot was just horrible. Have you ever fought a hippo before? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Oh my god. But oh, hold up. What? The John Williams Superman theme and Danny Elfman Batman theme doesn't fit in Snyder's world. That's what I'm saying. Like the themes weren't bad. Themes were not bad. Credits to Danny Elfman. However, the problem is it was not memorable at all, and they did not match those characters. Like when I left BVS, I was thinking dun 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 dun, or I was also thinking like I was thinking a lot about those themes. But leaving Justice League, I forgot all the scores. I forgot all the scores, man. I don't know if all of you guys felt the same way, but I felt that way. Um, Okay, so we're gonna go for 2 more minutes after this. So yeah, Nathaniel comments. I like the exploding penguins line. Well, once Master Wayne, one's biggest concern was exploding wind-up penguins. I like the exploding penguins line because it was something Alfred would say. Yeah, I love Jeremy Irons as Alfred. I love him. Uh, but yeah, Harley comments, Isaac, don't be late. Lol. Yeah, I got something to do. So in 2 minutes, we're gonna end this off. We're gonna end this off in 2 minutes. But before I go, comment down some final things. But yeah, make sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Isaac the Film Geek. If you want to join the Snyder Cut movement, just subscribe and turn on the notification bell. It all makes a massive difference to the channel. If you like daily film talk, then make sure you follow for daily film talk. My name is Isaac the Film Geek, and this is a channel for all movie fans. Yeah, so hold up, let me put this last. I like the I like this new program where I can, like, you guys can finally now read the comments right here, and for those people watching the live replay, they can also read the comments, because in my previous live streams, I would have to read it there, and nobody else, like, there would be some people wondering, like, are these real questions, or I don't know. But now my editing is a little bit better. So y'all comment down below your final thoughts, questions, theories, and concerns. But have you ever fought a hippo before? You know what? If now that I'm saying that a lot, for my merch, if I ever have merch, put Isaac a Film Week, and then with the quote saying, "Have you ever fought a hippo before?" I don't know why I find that so funny. They're little kids. But yeah, y'all just comment your final questions, and we're gonna end off the stream. It was a great stream, and I want to thank all of you guys. Shout out to every single one of you guys for being a part of today's stream. Harley, Nathaniel, Dennis, Andrew, Alex, other people. I'm sorry if I forget y'all's names. Like, I'm trying to scroll up to see. Yeah, thank y'all for being here. I think this was a great stream. I'm having fun, but yeah. Oh, all right. Y'all just drop y'all's final questions, or whatever y'all want to say. Y'all just drop it. But I am struggling because I can't choose between Michael Caine. I love Michael Caine and Jeremy Irons. I also love Jeremy Irons, but I think I'm leaning towards the latter as Alfred. Yeah, I'm gonna say this. I don't think there's ever been a bad Alfred casting. Jeremy Irons, Michael Caine, everyone's been great. Now we're getting Andy Serkis. I'm telling you, Andy Serkis casted as Alfred was one of the most surprising castings of all time. Andy Serkis to me is one of my favorite actors. And he was Ulysses Claw in Black Panther. He was obviously Caesar in Planet of the Apes trilogy. He was King Kong in the King Kong movie with Jack Black back in 2005. I could be wrong about that. And I just love Andy Serkis. And when he was casted for the Batman, I'm like, okay, so he's going to play the Penguin, because a lot of people were, it was already confirmed that we were going to get Penguin. And I was like, okay, Andy Serkis is Penguin. I can see that. And then eventually we find out he's Alfred. I'm like, Alfred, oh wow. And Serkis is a very diverse actor. So seeing him as Alfred, I'm excited. But Michael Caine and Jeremy Irons are my favorite Alfreds. I think every Alfred has been great. But yeah, so I'm just gonna end off the stream. I want to thank all of you guys for being a part of today's channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on notification bells. Like my boy Harley said earlier, he said it somewhere here. Like, I think I can find it. I don't know if I'll find it. Okay, here it is. Harley commented, anyone who is new, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified when Isaac posts a new stream or video. Do it now. And yeah, today, just in less than 2 hours at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're gonna be uploading my first ever episode on Hot Takes. It's a new series I'm planning on doing here, where I just say unpopular opinion. I think for the most part you guys will agree with me, because you guys agreed sometimes in the streams when I've said that. This first thing, I don't want to spoil it, but it is Snyder Cut related. But I'm excited to do it. But y'all make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do everything, turn on notification bells. That way you can be notified when I upload, and join this amazing community with people like Harley, Nathaniel, Dennis, Alex, everyone. Andrew, also, a lot of people here. A lot of people couldn't join our stream today, and that's cool, because a lot of people still watch the replays. I noticed that my replays do get a ton of views, but yeah, Jack Black was awesome in King Kong. People underestimate comedic actors. Probably BVS. I cannot say anything. Is it going to be a stream or video? It's going to be a video. I don't know when I'll do a next stream. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. It's going to be amazing. We've gone to over an hour. I expected this to only be a 30-minute thing, but thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support. And for everyone watching, thank you all for watching this replay. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.